59% of the total global population is on social media today. The average daily use is 2 hours and 29 minutes. Social media is everywhere, and not taking advantage of that would be a huge missed opportunity for any business. I am Siddhi Amrale from Universal Business School, and today I will be speaking about the importance of social media and its impact on business organizations. First, let us understand what is social media. Social media is an internet based form of communication which allows users to have conversations, share information, and create web content. They come in many forms. Let's discuss the different types of social media and their impact. First are social networks. These are some of the most famous social media platforms which allow people to interact in similar areas to connect with each other by sharing thoughts, curating content, and participating in lively discussions. These sites also have one of the largest consumer bases in the world with billions of consumers. Facebook has a market reach of 1.9 billion users every single day. Instagram brings over 500 million users daily on its platform. Social networks are data rich platforms which helps select target audience for marketing and advertising campaigns for businesses. Organic marketing can be done by fostering a community around the business's products. It also provides a platform to directly engage with customers, seek reviews and suggestions, and understand them better. Next comes discussion forums. These platforms allow users to ask questions, make statements of shared interests and curiosities, share news links which users can upload or download, and thus affect its overall exposure. Reddit and Quora are excellent examples of discussion forums. Businesses can answer queries regarding topics relating to their product, thus establishing themselves as a thought leader on the topic, building their brand image. These are also excellent sites for market research as businesses get to know people's opinions and their psyche. Next comes consumer review platforms. 72% of people read online reviews before purchasing a product or service. Before buying any commodity or visiting a new restaurant, we make sure to check out the reviews. If they are positive, our decision gets confirmed. On the other hand, if they turn out to be negative, we search for other alternatives instead. That's the impact consumer review platforms have on businesses. Examples are Goodreads, Yelp, Zomato, TripAdvisor, etc. Next comes community blogs. These are blog hosting platforms that let both professional and amateur writers publish their work, thus saving the need to build a self hosted website. One such example is Medium. With a user base of 100 million users per month, businesses can publish quality content. There are publications inside of Medium with thousands of users that are interested in specific topics. If businesses manage to get their posts published inside of these publications, it helps reach thousands of people who identify as their target audience. The next comes video hosting sites. Video hosting sites like YouTube and Vimeo enable users to watch, create, and easily access video content without downloading them. Analysis of the comments on the videos helps creators understand their target audience better and make changes accordingly. But there is always the flip side of the coin. Speaking of the negative side of social media, let's evaluate how negative messages are spread and the necessary actions to be taken to curb them. Fake news travels fast, and with social media, it's even faster. A slip of the tongue by a CEO years ago can resurface and damage the reputation of the brand and the entity's career forever. Rumors, backlash on faulty service, workplace violence, union strikes in firms' premises, revelation of deception, skewed management values, management misconduct, and malevolence travels just as fast as a viral disease. Negative messages spread quickly and to a huge fraction of the population, which can take a life of its own, effectively becoming a fact. Hence, taking the right set of actions to curb them is a must. Here are the steps that should be followed. Step 1. The firm needs to audit their online presence and understand what the current reputation of the firm in the market is. It should understand what exactly has gone wrong and what information has been leaked. The firm needs to ensure to collect accurate information. Step 2. Next, the firm needs to analyze what posts are being associated with the brand's name by using social mention. Social mention gives businesses a good idea of what people are saying about the business online and keeps pace with the rolling events. Step 3. A crisis communication team can split into two. As time is of essence in such situations, one team gives quick professional response on all social media platforms where the consumers await. If it's the business's mistake, they should be upfront and honest and admit their mistake in an empathetic and apologetic tone and keep their messages consistent. If it's false information that is spreading, the firm should avoid criticizing individuals and instead denounce the rumor and state the truth of the matter instead. The other team should simultaneously speak to the top management and needs to draw out a crisis management plan by taking into consideration the opinions of the top management and the amount of resources they are willing to employ. Example is in case of reimbursements. The plan needs to be realistic and should help solve the issue. But the firm can be more agile and apply preventative tactics instead, which is to curb the negative information before it gets published. The firm can also be proactive and maintain a good reputation by having active social media pages and consistently posting and engaging with the community and building their trust. After all, a single negative piece of information won't sink the ship. Maggie is a beautiful example of rising from the ashes when it comes to brand building and reacquiring consumers' trust. Piggybacking off of its loyal customers and launching several campaigns, including the Belgium Back campaign that won over the hearts of their consumers and soon enough recovered their profits within 6 months of the ban lifting up. However, social media in and of itself wouldn't have the reach and impact that it has today without the glue that holds it together. English. As Britain became the new title holder for the largest empire in the world, accounting for 400 million people, it spread the English language throughout the colonies. After the World War II and the Cold War, as America became a superpower, UN was formed and the base of the internet was established in English. It truly became a global lingua franca, a second language that people from different countries have in common, which makes international communication possible. English is spoken today on a useful level by 1.75 billion people. No other language has ever enjoyed the same degree of reach and assimilation. This enabled the smooth flow of information between businesses, governments, institutions, and people across the world. Barriers to communication were removed as international standards were set. From a business perspective, multilingualism is a major communication barrier preventing the closing of deals. Most global miscommunications occur due to differences in language, due to disparity in cultural contexts, altering the original meaning of the said or written sentence. Each business has employees and suppliers who need to tightly coordinate tasks and work with customers and partners worldwide, which wouldn't be feasible if there were no common language base between them. Mergers and acquisitions across national borders became possible due to English. Advertising across nations became simple. Many MNCs have encountered major advert disasters due to misinterpreting and miscommunicating in the regional language. Adopting English as the operational language throughout the organization is one of the most important steps towards globalization. Thank you.